I have to say, the R&D process of creating the fig salami was a pleasure. It was fun. It was fast. I was just like, oh, like, how do you make figs better? You know, like wine, bourbon, great, throw them in there. You know, like sea salt, boom, do it. The taste of the fig, it tastes very much like a dried fig with a little bit of alcoholic nuance to it. That's the best way I can describe it. And its texture is soft enough that you can work with it, but it's hard enough that you can slice it. People love figs because they're just accessible enough for them to feel like, you know, it's okay if you eat it, but they're precious enough, like you say, to make you feel like you're eating something special. Hi, my name is Charles, and I'm the founder of Charlito's Cocina. We produce all kinds of fun foods preserved through natural methods of preservation, and we're based out here in Long Island City, Queens. All right, so this is the first step in making fig salami. We start with whole dried figs that we get from the Central Valley of California. They're a little more full-bodied. And so the first step we do is we grind them through a meat grinder to turn them into a paste. The fig salami was our first product, and the reason for that is that we wanted to make something that didn't have any meat in it, because we couldn't find a place to make the meat products legally, and we could find lots of places to make non-meat products legally. And I came across this idea to do a fig salami. I thought it was really awesome, and I just decided to pursue it. And then we get people all the time saying, "You make vegetarian sausage? You know, wow!" And we go, "Well, no, we don't, because it's not salami, it's not sausage, but it looks like one. So that seems to be good enough for people, which is nice. It's developed quite a following among vegetarians. We got the best response from them. So then we take some salt. I think what makes our company unique is starts with the ingredients that we use. So when we make our salamis, you'll see the ingredients list are very short. So we've finished mixing, and so everything is incorporated. We've gone from having just straight fig puree, if you will, to fig puree mixed with just some red wine, a little bourbon, a little sea salt. And we have this, and now what we're going to do is we're going to stuff them into the casing. This is the casing we use. It's essentially wax paper, you know, in a tube form, I guess, and it's completely vegan. It doesn't have any meat anything in it. It's just essentially paper. And every one of these will make us 3 fig salamis. We use delicious salt. It's all hand harvested, what they call fleur de sel, and it's harvested in a very traditional manner from the sea. And we used a bourbon that I think is absolutely delicious. It's which I drink at home. We use a wine primarily called Bonarda, which is similar to a Tempranillo, similar to a Garnacha you would find in Spain, but it's actually a grape that's native to Chile. You know, you have all of these sugars and all of these crazy elements in the dry figs being activated by the wine, by the liquor. And when you just let them do their own thing for a while and kind of marinate and age, if you will, they really start to ripen, as I say. That's the word that we use. So they're really the kind of thing that, like a good salami, gets better with time. You know, so we have something that's really delicious. So our jobs are to accentuate the deliciousness and the quality of it. And we're trying to let what makes those elements good shine. I do think that, yes, the process of making salamis is underappreciated, but I don't expect everybody to appreciate the process because, you know, it's our job to appreciate the process because we have to do it. You know, so. The name was, you know, I come from, my family comes from Cuba, and so naturally I speak Spanish. And when I was a little kid, you know, they used to call me Charlito. Charlito, Charlito, Charlito eso. Ven, Charlito. And all Charlito means is affectionately Little Charles. So that was my nickname.